I am Saint Germain, and I come to be with you at this time in these continuing changing moments. And I speak now of moments, not times, but moments, not hours, not days, not months, not weeks, not years, but moments, moment to moment. That is the way you need to continue to find your life moving ahead, moment to moment. Forget about the past. Forgive all that have harmed you in the past. Let that all go. There is no reason whatsoever to hold on to any old grudges, any old patterns that no longer have any use for you in your new higher vibrational frequency body. That is the way you need to look at yourself moving forward as high vibrational frequency bodies. All of your bodies, all coming together as one in a higher vibrational frequency. Having left the old programming behind, the old past memories that hold that programming to you. Know that you are being reprogrammed by your higher God self that is connecting more and more to you every moment moving forward. Your higher God self is right there with you, as well as the guides that are here to assist you. Know that it is all a process of coming to a balance throughout your body. And it is all about freedom moving forward. Freedom for you to decide to make your own decisions about how you will live your life, how you will follow the path of your life, where no one can influence you beyond what you want to be influenced. Know that. If ever a situation comes up in the times ahead where you are asked to comply with something that you do not agree with, that it does not resonate within you, say, no, I shall not comply. Say that within yourself. Believe that within yourself. Feel the power within yourself. You all have that power to move along forward, again, moment to moment into the future of your own making, the future of your own creation. You are the power. You are the creation. Know that. No one can influence you unless you allow them to do so. So all of the old past programming that brings up various triggers of emotion within you, let that go. Do not hold on to that programming. Do not let that programming trigger you any longer, because there are parts of you beyond the higher God self that will attempt to do so, will attempt to trigger those emotions. But know that when this happens, it is simply a release process that is moving beyond the old temptations, beyond the old programming. Move forward every moment. Again, moment to moment. Keep that in your mind at all times. You are now living moment to moment. And letting go of the past, letting go of the old stories. Do not tell the old stories any longer, for they no longer hold sway over you if you do not let them do so. Become who you are meant to be, the messenger you are meant to be. Become the way showers that you are all meant to be. That's what you came here for. Keep your eyes on the prize of ascension, the prize of individual ascension and the collective ascension of all of mankind that can move beyond the old programming, the old third dimensional illusion, and into the higher vibrational frequencies of the higher fourth and fifth dimension, and even beyond that. You are at a crossroads, each and every one of you, a crossroads where you find yourself still teetering on the edge, teetering on the edge, moving back and forth as through the over the proverbial fence, if you will. Do not be on the fence any longer. Be over the fence and into the vibrational frequencies of the fifth dimension. More and more and more. It is up to you, each and every one of you, to be who you came here to be again that messenger or that way shower that you came here to be. So show the way first to yourself and through yourself, and then to others that are prepared to find their way, to find their path as well. I am Saint Germain, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness. And again, move forward. Every moment, move forward. Do not let yourself fall backward any Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om. Greetings to one who serves here, and Shoshana is here, and we are ready to continue this program of assisting you, if you will, training all of you that are here in this group and that resonate to these words after, whether they're verbally or auditorily, however you receive this information. If you resonate to it, then we are here to assist you in this training, to move you forward, to have you thinking as Saint Germain has aptly given here, to find yourself living moment to moment and being in the moment. And as we have said many times, finding the joy within every moment. That is what you came here to do, and to show others the way of doing so as well. For if you are able to do that, then those around you, your loved ones, your acquaintances, friends, all of this, they will see this within you and they will aspire to this as well. That is how the collective consciousness is rising up and finding their full awakening more and more. We are ready for your questions if you have them.
Yes, I have one.
Yes.
I've been into astrology for a number of years, and when we're born, there's a picture taken of the solar system, and that's where the planets are for each individual, and it tells you the lessons you've learned from past lives and the ones you haven't, and so it goes around in a circle until you've learned all your lessons. But anyway, my point is, I feel I've reached a point where I'm realizing that, I more and more that I create my own reality 100% of the time. And I feel like I'm rising above the astrological influences, because I have, I kind of have been following it almost daily, sometimes not, weekly anyway. But I feel like I'm rising above the need to be influenced by outside influences, because I'm realizing more and more that I create my own reality. If you could comment on what I just said. Thank you.
We will tell you that certainly it is all about resonance. It is all about what you resonate to and what works for you. So if you are finding that the old programming, and we will use that term here for this, it is programming. It is programming that you have brought from past lifetimes into this lifetime, where you have been akin or been in many ways steered by the stars. And we would tell you that that is good for those that are still needing to be in that level of understanding and consciousness. But for you who is asking this, and for any others out there as well, it is only about what you resonate to. So if it no longer finds a a foothold for you as it once did, then that is good. Then move beyond it. Move to wherever next you resonate to, whatever next comes along your path that you can resonate to. Okay, Shoshana, do you have something you add here?
We can share. Do you wish for us to share, dear brother?
Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely, dear sister.
Dear brother, you have experienced an advancement in your reality, in your consciousness. Everything serves a purpose. Everything from the beginning of time to the end of time serves a purpose in one's lifetime. What we find now is that the recognition that you are the stars, you steer the stars, you create it all. And it has always been that, you see. It has always been that. Yet many do not wish for that responsibility, do not wish for that power. So they externalize the power to something else, you see. But you are the stars. You steer the stars. Namaste, dear brother.
Very good.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm the captain of my ship, that's for sure. Cheers.
Yes.
Very good. Are there other questions here? No further questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Lionsgate portal, and was it to also let in some of the solar rays to trigger certain things, partially for awakening and partially for DNA activation?
We will tell you that the Lionsgate portal or gateway is a gateway of allowing higher energies, perhaps more Syrian energies, we will say here, to come into the planet. And it is all about awakening, all about coming to the next level of awakening. For you see, as these energies come in more and more across the planet, both humans and animals and plants and minerals are all awakening more and more and acclimating to these energies more and more. It is all about the ascension of Gaia and all of those that are ready to move along in this ascension. So as these various cosmic events happen, it is all about moving to the next level of higher vibrational frequency, which moves mankind and all of nature ahead in their awakening process, moving to the higher vibrational frequencies of the higher fourth and fifth dimension, and even beyond this. That is what we will say. Shoshana, do you have something you add?
Yes, we do. If we may, dear sister.
Yes, please.
Dear sister, one must examine the name of this portal. Lion's Gate, you see. There is a purpose to this name. There is a purpose, a significance to that which it has been given, this name, you see. You must see what a lion is. What is a lion on your planet? What does it signify? It signifies power. It signifies respect. It signifies majesty. It is the king, you see. Do you understand this, dear sister?
Yes.
So we will tell you that this particular opening, this portal that has brought this energy to your planet is the energy of majestic respect, power, that you would take domain and command over your existence, your life, you see. That is what it is bringing to your planet, that you recognize the sovereignty of your being, that you take your place on this great earth as the kings and queens that you were meant to be. Namaste.
Wonderful. Would there be any further questions here?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so I hear lots and lots of tunes in my ears, if you will, and a lot of times it's a repeating, kind of phrase of 3 or 4 notes. And I was wondering if this has anything to do with song lines. Is this coming to me from from a higher place? Sometimes I think it might be a lower place, like trying to drive me crazy, because some of the tunes will even resemble songs that we have that may not be so empowering. But on the other hand, we could have, songwriters could have usurped those kind of holy tones, if you will. So I don't know where it's coming from all the time. So I'm wondering if where it's come from, if it is coming up from higher places, and if it has anything to do with these things we call song lines, which I don't fully understand anyway.
We will ask you a question, though, in order to answer this. How do you resonate to these tones as you are receiving them? Does it raise your spirits? Does it feel like bringing you into higher vibrational frequency, or does it lower your frequency?
Well, it's a combo platter. I feel like it does start to raise it, but then I remember the song, and then I want to change the words to the song that's similar to that, because those words are not empowering. So then I shift the words and say it different, and send that back out there. And other times it doesn't resemble anything. So, yeah, I don't know.
Shoshana, do you
We
have
will
something?
share here. May we share, dear sister?
Yes, please.
Dear sister, you are a musical being. You have brought that with you into your character in this lifetime. Is that not true?
Yes, definitely.
So, dear sister, being a musical being, music is a message for you. It messages you, it guides you, it enlightens you, it moves you forward, you see. All music. And the darkness of music is meant to be transmuted to light as the light being is given this task, you see. So when you hear notes, when you hear music and phrasing, first it is attempting to message you. It is a message for you. All compositions have messages, you see. It is your task to understand the message for you. It is for you, you see, to understand the message. If you are hearing the message as negative and you wish to change the words around and transmute it, that is the task ahead of you, because that is the task ahead for all that live on this planet, to transmute, to enlighten, to lift up, you see. So you are simply doing with these phrases, with these musical notes, that which you have done your whole life. Transmute, uplift, move forward. Does this make sense, dear sister?
Yes, it does. There is, for instance, can I say it for instance?
Yes.
One's been coming at me. Dun, 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 dun. And then my brain goes, you can't always get what you want. And then my brain goes, you can have what you want. You can have what you want. So that's kind of like the way the thing works.
Yes, you
And
are
then
transmuting. You are taking a negative and turning it into a positive. And that is the task of all.
Great. Okay, so they're really coming to me from the light then, more or less, if you will.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Just nudging you, just pushing you forward. Having you understand your own power.
Awesome. And does it just have anything to do with song lines? What the heck are song lines? I've heard that term. Is that some kind of sound that's embedded into the earth, tones or some frequencies or tones?
Dear sister, the entire universe is written with music. That is how it came into being, with sound.
Okay.
It was the word was sound. The sound became music, you see. It is all that. Does this make sense?
Yes. So that's okay. Got it. Thank you so much.
Yes, namaste.
There you go. Are there any further questions here before we...
I have a question. Hopefully I can explain it well. Almost every night I'm waking up at 2, 3, or 4 in the morning, waking up with a lot of thoughts coming through my brain, mostly of my past life on this planet. And I don't know if that's just a part of my higher self trying to heal some of the past. The past was all good experiences. They're not negative things. Or is that some kind of dark trying to keep me in the past without being in the moment? I'm wondering why I'm having and it's not just me. A few of my friends are feeling the same thing, being awakened with all these thoughts going through our brains early in the morning. Could you address that, please?
We will tell you that what you are experiencing is happening in a great deal across the planet to many, of course, that will not share their thoughts about this, but are being, as you were saying, awakened in those early morning hours. They are being reprogrammed, we will say here, reached by their guides and their higher God self to alert or to help awaken the more full process here of moving toward the ascension here. So it is a very positive thing, and we would say that when you are awakened in this manner and you have these memories coming, know that it is about being release of energies that are no longer needed in your life. So it is a very positive thing, we would say here. So Shauna, do you have other perspectives?
Well, we do not have a different perspective, but we wish to share if we may, dear sister.
Of course, sister.
Dear sister, we find that the conversations of this call were much of on the same line that you were asking your question, you see. There's much release going on. The past for a human is almost always bondage, is almost always binding the human from moving forward, keeping them bound to the memory, to the pain, to the frustration, to the anger, you see. That is mostly what human beings lament when they think of the past, or they are lamenting the past or discussing the past because they do not see that the present and the future holds anything for them, you see. But here's what you are experiencing as one who serves has given. You are releasing. You are releasing the anchors. You are releasing the attachments. You are being awakened to understand that the past has no sway over you. See, that is what is occurring for many of you, and that has been the stories that are coming to light in these conversations. So you do not have to worry. You are cleansing, you are releasing, you are moving. Namaste.
Namaste.
Are there any further questions we need to release channel?
I have a quick one.
Take one more.
As an indigo, I know that in my sleep time, and I'm sure there are others that have this experience, I jump timelines. I'm in other lives with people, always people I know, and not that I know from this incarnation, but I'm like with people I'm comfortable with and family with. Is there a purpose for this, or is this like I'm just kind of hanging out and going carousing around the universe and timelines?
When you say you're jumping timelines, you are doing this within your sleep time?
Yes, in my sleep.
Yes. Then
it's like jumping different lives, right? I'm living a different life experience during my sleep time. I remember it when I wake up.
Yes. We would tell you that you are likely experiencing this because you are done with this particular timeline in your life. You are ready to move beyond it and to let it all go. We feel you have had those conversations within yourself. I'm done with this. I want to move on. Is this correct? Have you felt that?
Yes, very much so.
Very good. And we had sensed this within you. So it is something to allow to continue to happen, and know that as it continues to happen, it will take on a different understanding within you, both in your dream state as well as in your awakening state as you move forward here. Know that you are coming to the end of this particular lifetime as far as your awakening process. You are moving beyond the old programming and ready to awaken to more fully who you are. That is what this is all about. And it is prompting you in your dream state, but it will come into your awakening state as well. And you will feel like in your awakening state, you are even jumping those timelines as well. You will see this, and more will begin to see this and feel this as well. You are
I know that I'm
yes.
sorry. I know that I did not. I've never been fully veiled, and I know that I did not want to incarnate. And I had somebody confirm this, right? And said I was encouraged to. I was asked to, and I'm like, I just find certain things that I'm like, I just really don't want to be experiencing this.
Yes. We understand this. Shoshana, do you have something more?
I believe you have given a full answer.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yes, very good. Then we need to release channel here. Shoshana, do you have a parting message here?
We just say that the most profound way of life is to live in the moment. Namaste.
And we would say that you took the words right out of our proverbial mouth here. We would say also, be in the moment, moving forward here, moment to moment. And as we always say, find the joy within the moment. Find the beauty that is all around you and within you. Do not focus on the negative, not focus on those things that are seemingly negative or seemingly going wrong. Rather focus on what is going right and what is beautiful in your world.
Yes.
Shanti, peace be with you. Be the one.
Yours. And remember, turn lemons into lemonade.
I have too much lemonade. Does anybody want some?
This call is being recorded.
And so, beloved family,
we are welcomed into this perfect moment. I ask you to take one deep, cleansing breath as we begin. For this is the breath of life, the breath of love, the first and eternal gift from Source. Here now we focus our attention on the threefold flame within our heart. The golden flame in the center is our eternal connection to Source, activated with every heartbeat, and the golden thread that rises from it connects us to the central sun. See this golden flame grow and expand to encompass the entire physical form and all your higher mental bodies. The pink flame, which represents the divine aspect of the Mother God, and the blue flame, which represents the divine masculine aspect of our Father God, come together in perfect harmony and balance, dancing together to create the violet flame of God's infinite perfection. Picture the violet flame growing and expanding to encompass the entire physical form and all your higher mental bodies. As you picture this for yourself, know that you activate these energies within every human heart, raising up into perfect unity. Now, visualize yourself holding your arms out to your sides. This is the diameter of your tube of light, a beautiful, seamless pillar of white light which keeps you protected and insulated from this moment on. Visualize beloved Saint Germain and the violet flame inside your tube of light. Feel the love, the power, the purity all around you. Breathe it in. Visualize the violet flame outside your tube of light for added protection. Now we call upon beloved Archangel Michael and his sword of blue flame, this brilliant blue and powerful sword of truth. Feel how it fits your hand perfectly. Bring it to your heart chakra. Set your intention. Raise it up. Swing it around your head and down around your entire body and 2 times under your feet. Feel how the violet flame consumes and transmutes all these energies you have released. Feel the freedom you have achieved. We also ask the beloved Goddess of Purity to hold space in all these areas until our ascension process is complete. Now, take a moment. Look down your tube of light. It is bottomless. It continues down into Gaia, inner earth, and connects you to the crystalline energetic structure of Mother Earth. Now, look above you. See your tube of light. It is never-ending, reaching high into the heavens, and connects you to the crystalline energetic structure above the earth and onward to the galactic central sun. So now we say, thank you, beloved, mighty I Am Presence, for this tube of light, which keeps me invisible, invincible, and invulnerable to all negative creation, and keeps me free now and forevermore until I am sealed in the eternal freedom of my ascension. And I thank thee, it is done by the power and might of 1,000 suns. For the light of God never fails. The light of God never fails. The light of God never fails. And the mighty I Am presence is that light.
Now remaining in your tube of protective white light, just focus a moment on your breathing and just focus on letting yourself go, letting yourself move more and more within yourself with each breath. So take a deep breath now, breathing in the light, and exhale out any tension, stress, negativity of any kind. Just let that go out gently with the exhalation of your breath. And take another deep breath now, breathing in the light, holding it, holding it, holding it, and exhale out in darkness. Again, breathe in the light, and exhale out the darkness. One more time, breathe in the light, and exhale out the darkness. Now put your attention in your etheric body and become aware of the 9 chakra centers that have become awakened and reawakened within all of you. All 9 chakras and their respective alignment up along your spinal cord, from the Earth Star chakra just below your feet, all the way up through the top of your head and above your head to the Soul Star chakra. And as you focus on each chakra center, focus on the particular color of those chakras, but more so the intensity of that color. Raise the intensity of that color. When you raise the intensity of each of the colors in the chakras, you are literally raising the vibrational frequency within that chakra, which also raises the vibrational frequency to the corresponding glandular function. And when you raise the vibrational frequency with the glandular functions, you are also raising the vibrational frequency throughout your entire body, especially your central nervous system, which is becoming more and more acclimated to these energies as they continue to come in. So know that even though you may be having difficulty with those energies, know that it is all about bringing balance, all about raising the vibrational frequency within each of you and acclimating to those energies in your central nervous system, which then does bring about balance throughout your system, throughout your physical body, your astral, your etheric, your mental bodies, your causal body, all of your spiritual and physical self. Now, focus on the Earth Star chakra just below your feet and see that as a deep earth brown color. Know that this is the chakra that grounds you to Gaia, grounds you to the earth. Not the root chakra that many have thought, but it is this Earth Star chakra, which again has become reawakened within all of you. Now moving up to the root chakra, see that as a deep ruby red color. Bright, bright, brilliant ruby red. And then moving up the next, orange. Brilliant, bright orange. To the solar plexus area, bright, brilliant yellow. To the heart chakra, blue-green, deep blue-green. To the high heart center, which has also become reawakened, magenta, beautiful, brilliant magenta color. To the throat area, sky blue. Picture of beautiful, brilliant blue sky. To the third eye in the middle of the forehead, purple or indigo. crown chakra at the top of the head, gold or violet or silver. And then the soul star chakra just above your head, pure, brilliant white. Now, as you merge all of the chakras together, bringing all of the 8 chakras all up into the soul star chakra, merging them all together as one, bringing these high intensity vibrations all together into the soul star chakra. And this forms your light body or your Merkaba light vehicle. See this as a pointed star. And feel the vibration throughout throughout your light body as you move yourself into it, move your conscious knowing self into this Merkaba light vehicle. Again, see it as a 3-dimensional 6-pointed star and you stepping into it, as if you were stepping into a small scout ship. And feel yourself now beginning to rise. Rise higher and higher, up through the roof of the building, wherever you might be, up into the sky, higher, higher, all the way up till you pass the Earth's atmosphere and become aware of the many planets of the solar system, the millions of ships that are out here, and particularly the consciousness that you feel out here, the oneness. For here there is no 3-dimensional miasma. There is no lower vibrational frequency here. There is only high vibration. Feel that connection to all. Feel that connection to the oneness of all that is out here. Then look back down at the earth now. Look back down at Gaia and see the violet flame that is completely engulfing your physical body now. See your physical body engulfed by the violet flame, and know that as the violet flame burns all around your physical body, it is burning away all of the old programming, the old memories that are no longer needed, and will no longer be needed in the higher vibrational frequencies of the 4th and 5th dimension. And know that you have all moved into that 4th dimension for the most part, most of the time. Some of the time you still find yourself down in the miasma of the 3rd dimensional illusion, but for the most part you have moved beyond that and find yourself more and more in the 4th dimension, perhaps the lower levels of the 4th dimension, which is akin to the astral world. But know that you have also, in many cases, moved beyond that into the higher realms of the 4th dimension and even into the 5th dimension. So now, feel yourself being in that high 5th dimensional frequency. See the violet flame completely engulfing your physical body and moving out beyond that, engulfing whatever area you are in, the village, the town, the province, the city, and continuing to move out to the state, the country, all across the globe, engulfing the entire planet in the violet flame, which is purging out all of the old programming of the quantum field or the universal mind. All again that is no longer needed for the collective consciousness of man. See it all being purged out. And again, from your perspective now, high, high above the earth, feel that connection, feel that oneness. Connect with all of the ships and the consciousness of the ships and the consciousness of the beings that are out here. The planets themselves and the sun. Feel the connection to the energies that are coming into the planet, especially through the gateway, the lion's gateway. Feel connected. Feel the oneness. And as you look back down now on the physical world of Gaia that is in process of raising her vibrational frequency, raising into the higher dimension of the fifth dimension. She is ascending. And see mankind as well as the animals, the plants, and the minerals all ascending with her. See the connection, the oneness, the aliveness all across the world. Don't just see it, feel it. Feel that connection, feel that oneness. See yourself standing next to an animal of some sort. Feel the connection to that animal, no matter which one you pick. Even if it is a wolf or a bear or a lion, feel the connection to the plants and the trees. Feel yourself as one with all of nature. Nature coming together as one. Mankind coming together as one. See people everywhere, touching each other, hugging each other. No more derision, no more division. Only unity consciousness as one. And now allow yourselves to begin to find your way back to your physical form, wherever you found yourself. Back to your physical form, bringing your light body, your Merkaba light vehicle back down to your physical body, merging it back in. Feel yourself, your astral and etheric body coming back into your physical form, coming as one with your physical form again. But hold that higher vibrational frequency within you. Feel it coursing through your body, the energies moving through your body everywhere. Wherever energies, old programming was purged out, see that being replaced by the new, higher vibrational energy, new, higher programming, or that what will become the new programming within you. Feel the aliveness now in your body. Again, energies moving through your body to every part of your body, to every cell of your body. All of the cells in your body becoming enlivened. And even see the beginning of the transforming of the carbon cellular structure into a crystalline cellular structure. Even if it is just the beginnings of it, see it, feel it. Come back now into a complete state of consciousness and circulation, fully revitalized and refreshed.